Yes, it's absolute panic again. I can understand where they're coming from because they want to prevent locking down for Christmas. But actually, by having this panic, they're indirectly causing a terrible chaos in the lead up to Christmas. You know, I myself am aware of 3 things that have been cancelled because of this announcement, because just to be safe. So the knock-on effect on everything, the economy is awful. As I was implying last week, I don't think this virus is going to be very, very bad with regards to hospitalisation and death. It is very, very infectious. There's no doubt about that. We have seen a lot of people going down with it, but it is mild. Interestingly, my colleagues, I've noticed, are going down with terrible colds and flus, and they're COVID negative, but they're very ill, having to go home to bed, but it's not COVID, and there's a risk of mistaking what is going on. And I really wanted to re-emphasise again is that what we're seeing is this highly infectious agent, which is not too bad. Locking down, working from home, not spreading it, what's it going to achieve? No, it's going to go through the population, and I think we've got no option but just to live with it and let it do that. Because if you've got 94.5%, I think it was the official figure with antibodies to the virus. Everybody's been exposed to it, and everybody who hasn't been exposed to it's had vaccines. So, you know, what is the issue? It shows a tremendous big message to me that they've got no faith in their own measures so far. And that sends out a terrible message to everybody else. I've met so many people now who said, oh, I've had enough of this. I would rather get infected and put up with it. You know, if it kills me, then it doesn't. The risks are very, very low. It's 0.085% is the latest figures we have from a Cambridge study. You have to put up with it. Otherwise, the lockdown will go on for good. And as I mentioned, we are already merging into this cold flu, which is making people far iller than normal. It might be because they were all protected rather well last year because of all the masks and the isolation, etc.